everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We are back at it with Mario 64 DS speedruns. Hopefully they go well today. I don't necessarily have any expectations, high or low or otherwise. But yeah, we're doing some runs. We're sticking with the Luigi route, because I feel like I have a better chance of getting something that doesn't frustrate me to hell, than the Mario route, but... Oh, I forgot that last run was done on a new file, so I gotta put that back. What was I saying? I feel like, yeah, the Luigi wrestling is gonna be less frustrating. I need to get re-familiar with some Luigi stuff, but overall, I think it'll be okay, and, hopefully we have a good time here. Anyways, first run of the day, gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey there, Nami. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey there, sound alerts. Stop telling me that I am, I did not expect you just to delete the sound alert message. It was like a year ago, because I put when I made my Discord and put like stream server suggestions, one thing that came up was put sound alerts, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that, and I added a widget, and then I never bothered configuring any sound alerts, and then kind of gave up on the whole thing. But it's still, the widget is still technically configured. So sound alerts will harp at me periodically saying like, hey, did you want to configure sound alerts? I'm like, not really, actually. Also, what did you mean by absolutely creature behaviors, Nami? I saw you send that message before I went live. Was it just me saying hi? Was that the absolutely creature behavior? Your absolutely creature behaviors? Alright, fair. Also, if anyone ever sees me, like, on the, like, say hi or put a command in chat, before every stream I put in just a message just to make sure that chat is showing up properly. Because sometimes chat just doesn't like to show up properly. And I have to, like, clear the cache and reset, Streamlabs to get the chat to show up on screen. Alertbox does the same thing too, and I need to remember to test them before every stream, because if I don't, they just may not show up. You show up at my house at 12 PM and be like, looks at you with my autistic eyes. You love that looks at you with my autistic eyes image, don't you? I hate this slide. It is your favorite image. Hey there, Water Drip. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's incredible, the image. It is a good image, admittedly. Also, I saw you post in Evan's Discord today about being, like, bored in math class or something. And while I don't take that personally, like, a little part of me dies inside when I hear people say that. Ah, fuck. I didn't get Y-Run, so that backup strat was doomed to failure. Alright, trying again. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, you have a brain that goes too fast, and it wasn't even a math class. Didn't you say it wasn't math class? You said something about math class. I was just being bored when doing your math. Oh, I see. Okay. Where's your free block? The architecture? I did see that, yeah, your fucking... The labyrinth that is your school. For some reason. You're doing fine. Good to hear, Water Drip. Almost forgot I need to split there. I was gonna say something, but I have no idea what. Oh yeah, it was something stupid. Ugh. It was like, you were saying that, oh, I was just bored when procrastinating, and I'm like, is this the time that they would say, hey, if you're ever bored and need something to kill your time, you can watch my VODs. Type ! VODs in chat, and you will see all of my stream archives for the year 2022. Feel free to catch up on any stream you may have missed out on, as I bonk into the wall for an 8 millionth time. Also, for whatever reason, YouTube has been, like, recommending my VODs to a lot of people. Like, I've had, like, several videos have, like, massive views over the past couple weeks. I don't know why, but, like, usually, like, my highest video on that was, like, 30 or something, and I've had, like, 4 videos get more than that number of views in the past 2 weeks. I have no idea why. Like, the 64DS stream from last week had, like, 70 views on the VOD. Like, I doubt anybody is watching that for any significant period of time, but people are getting recommended it for some reason. They have architecture and maths, but can't afford transit passes for more than 4 kids. It really doesn't seem like they're using the money the most effectively. You're gonna head to sleep, which is the only thing that you're gonna do for the night. I mean, that sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan to me. The district that made your school are absolute goobers. I mean, I guess I will say the one thing is that if you spend money for, like, designing a nice school architecturally, at least that will, like, stay that way for many years. Because, like, the building will last, like, probably 50 years or whatever, if not more. Admittedly, though, I feel like that's a lot more expensive than, like, getting students bus passes. They literally got a new painting this year. Oh. So they bought a piece of art for the wall, but can't afford to... Okay, I'm more confused now. Yeah, never mind. There goes any semblance of the fence I had for your school's budgeting decisions. that literally, like, so is it every student gets 4 bus passes a year? Is that the deal? Four individual students get bus passes? How is it decided which 4 students get bus passes for a month? Does it then rotate every month? That's such a horrible system. That's such a horrible system. I don't understand. Like, why give any bus passes? I feel like, honestly, giving 0 bus passes is better than giving 4. You have to get lucky. So they have a lottery for bus passes. Who designs that? Oh, fuck. Well, there goes run number 69 on these splits. Tried to cut that a little bit too close. Your school talker in run 69? No, it was my... That was 100% me. I just tried to... I knew I had a sloppy split, so I tried to save a second by dropping from the owl earlier, and I dropped too early. That was an entirely preventable mistake. That's okay. Maybe. That's okay, he said to himself, unconvinced. And then he loses 2 seconds, at least getting into the fucking painting on the next run. Also, I know that I get a free bus pass for the quarters that I'm in school. I don't know if that's a grad student perk or not, that my university gives me, like a free bus pass, or if it's just, yeah, I don't know if that's a grad student perk, or if it's for, undergrads also, but it is very convenient. Yeah, I knew I lost time there, plus 1.4 when it was like minus 0.2 and 0.8 the last couple runs. Alright, maybe third time's a try on actually doing the slide properly. Nope. I don't understand this slide sometimes, or a lot of the time. This slide is just not agreeing with me today. Neither is Womp's Fortress, for that matter. Anyway, just a reminder that we have various channel point incentives for 64DS. You can, I'm currently comparing against my PB, but there are a bunch of splits that are not PB, there are a bunch of, comparisons, that's the word, that are not PB that LiveSplit has to offer. You can change which one I'm comparing against. You also have the option to, make me watch the opening cutscene for a run, play minigames between runs, switch to the Mario route for a run. I'm fucking distracting myself by talking. Switch to the Mario route for a run, do an individual world speed run, or, do a no reset run. Those are all options in case you are interested in any of that. But for now, how about we do this shocking concept called get a run with more than 6 stars. 3, 2, 1, go. I knew on that last run that I had fucked up the timing. I distracted myself by explaining my own goddamn channel point incentives. Like, I knew, I'm like, ah, fuck, I'm too late on the tongue input, I'm gonna miss a star and just fall down and be sad. And then I fell down and was sad. Funny how that works. Get in the fucking door. Anyways, your school is dumb, and because you lost your wallet the other day, you gotta walk the rest of the month unless your parents get you bus tickets. Oh yeah, right, because you can't pay for the bus ticket since you lost your wallet. Did you ever get all your, like, debit card and shit canceled properly? Also, holy fuck, this split sucks. Missed a ground pound, bad castle movement, just... Oh yeah, 347 incoming. Called it! Called it. Yeah, 345 is like... I mean, whatever. Regardless, as you can tell, it's like... I think my best split's a 343. So, 4 seconds is not the make or break of the run, but it always sucks to lose that much time on the first split. You might have, most likely will call them, you say, after not doing it because of the severe anxiety it gives you. Can your parents do it for you if you have too much anxiety? What am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong on the slide. Like, over 4. I bonked the wall every single time, and I legitimately don't know why. You can ask, I don't know if they would. I mean, it's important that that card gets canceled, or else people will, like, charge your account for crazy amounts. And I don't know if you have a debit card or a credit card, but debit cards are, from what I've been told, much harder to, like, recoup the losses, because it's just actively taking cash out of your account. Like, at least with a credit card, like, you don't actually pay the money yet, so you can dispute the charges and get that figured out. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way with a debit card. I had that happen to me a couple years ago. I had a credit card of mine get hacked. don't really know exactly how it happened, but... I didn't realize it until I pulled up my credit card bill for the month. And it was, like, significantly higher of a credit card bill than I would have expected it to be. I'm like, did I really spend that much money last month? And then I looked, and the answer was no. Somebody had somehow gotten my credit card information. They hadn't stolen my actual credit card, because that was still in my wallet. But someone had gotten my credit card info, and had been spending $40 to $50 a day at, like, local grocery stores. Which, apparently that's a common thing people do, is they go to a grocery store and buy, like, $50 in gift cards. And then use the gift cards. And then it doesn't set off, like, a notification or anything, because it's not that much of a... It's not like they're spending $1,000 at once. It's just a $50 charge. Which, like, you know, I do $50 charges a fair amount of the time for, you know, actual groceries or what have you. But over the course of it, it had been 2 weeks between when my card had gotten hacked and when my saving came out, and I checked everything carefully. And yeah, $50 a day for 2 weeks is a considerable amount. Hey there, Subsana. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Did you change your name color? Didn't you used to have a blue name? Why is it green now? You're in a green mood? Fair. Can't argue with that. Your parents say that you need to get over it when you talk about phone calls giving you severe anxiety, so you might have to do some convincing. I don't think they're necessarily wrong. Like, in the sense that at some point in your life you will have to make important phone calls. And this is one of those points, and like, you need to learn how to manage the anxiety and deal with that in a way that you can actually do productive things you need to do. But also, saying get over it is not helpful, so... That was not even close to the jump I was trying to do. I was trying to do a side flip and I got like a crazy momentum normal jump. I don't think I've ever done that before. I have done that before. Many times. That camera change was not as helpful as I thought it would be. At the same time, you've been actively doing so. Like, actively working on dealing with anxiety. That's good. Hopefully that's been helping at least somewhat. No, I mean, after that conversation that we had, was it last night? Where it was like, calling me out for apologizing for everything kind of thing. I've just noticed myself wanting to say sorry for things. Like, especially sorry for the dead air on stream because I didn't say anything for a minute. Or what felt like a minute anyways. Sorry for starting stream later than usual. I got back from dinner and my roommates were in the common room and I was just talking to them for a while and completely lost track of time. Because I didn't expect to be talking with them for like 40 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to start stream 10 minutes ago.
Mario.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Ah, Mario. Not gonna lie, pretty disappointed by the lack of, like, mainline Mario content in the Nintendo Direct today. I was kind of hoping, I mean, like, I wasn't reasonably expecting, like, Odyssey 2, but I was still kind of hoping for it. And it just feels like if they're going this long, depending on how you count Bowser's Fury, either 5, or I guess, I don't know when Bowser's Fury came out, February, okay, I guess it hasn't been that long since Bowser's Fury, but it's been 5 years, basically, since, like, a full, like, since a full-size mainline Mario game came out. Because Odyssey's almost 5 years old. And yeah, just, it does feel like that they're not gonna do a new mainline Mario game until the, like, my guess right now is that they're gonna make a new console, probably in 2024. They're gonna make, like, the Switch 2 or whatever the hell comes next. And they have a new mainline Mario game that's just gonna be the, gonna be like a launch title for that, or an early release title for that, like Odyssey was early Switch lifetime. And, like, that's just kind of a sad realization, because I'd rather, you know, play a new Mario game sooner than that, and also not have to pay for a whole other console for the privilege to do so. But it just feels like that's the way things are headed towards at this point. What do people think of the Direct in general? I kind of thought it was pretty meh. I can see why some people would like it. I am just not that kind of person. I don't play farming sims. I don't know why there were like 15 different farming sims. Not as much of an exaggeration as you'd think. There were like at least 3 farming sims and then several like farming sim adjacent games. Lots of farming. Yeah, exactly. So much goddamn farming. And, like, I saw a lot of comments about that where, like, man, all these farming games and none of them are going to be as good as Stardew Valley, which has already been out on Switch for a while. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. Like, who the hell are they marketing to? Who is like, I will buy every single farming game on the market? Also, that's really bad that I missed that blue coin. I didn't have enough coins. Missed too many. Now it's time for you to sleep. Alright, night water drip. Thanks for coming by the stream. Sleep well. Did I not hit the reset button? I did not hit the reset button. Alright, next run starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I mean, other than the, like, lots of farming joke, which is a very easy joke to make, genuinely was very RPG focused. And as someone who doesn't play RPGs, I'm just not the target audience of this direct. Which, like, is fine. I don't have to, you know, like every... I don't expect to like every game in every direct. But there was not that much at all for me, who mainly likes platformers, and some, like, puzzle games or, like, spin-off party sports games. But there weren't even any, like, sports gamesy stuff I was super interested in, or puzzly games. I think of the things that interested me, I think my most likely games that I was going to pick up, that I'll pick up, are Tunic, which actually seems pretty interesting. I've heard good things about it. Vaguely puzzly, vaguely actiony. Seems like a cool experience. Would be down to try that out. Comes out in a couple weeks. But I'm also just... I'm always skeptical when games are on other consoles or PC first and then come to Switch about performance issues. After just hearing reports of, you know, various series being... just having horribly performing Switch ports. And also seeing firsthand what it did to Fall Guys. That has issues on Switch. Like, we'll see if that ends up being, you know, a good port or not. If it's a good port, there's a high chance it'll be a future first playthrough. It Takes Two is a game I've been interested in for a while. I mean, it won Game of the Year, I think. I saw bits and pieces of Adam and Evan's playthrough of it, and it looked like a lot of fun. Once again, concerned with performance issues on Switch. Especially, I read somewhere that the dev said it would likely never be on Switch because it would be hard to perform properly on there, so... compare that with Nintendo Switch Wi-Fi, like connectivity stuff for online multiplayer, and, once again, really just not the highest hopes for the port being high quality. I could be wrong, and if people want to play that, I don't know if it's cross-platform. Like, I don't know if someone else has like a PC version, someone has a Switch, you can play online cross-platform. But if there's a way to do that, I know Nami has expressed interest in playing It Takes Two, or if anyone else is interested, that's also a potential option. The remaster of Kirby... It won't be bad if they don't use Nintendo Surface. I just don't know how they'll do it. The remaster of Kirby's Return to Dreamland looks fun. I mean, I've heard good things about Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And, I liked Kirby in the Forgotten Land, which was my first ever Kirby game. So, decent chance I picked that up. I didn't love the art style of it. It seemed very much like a... Like, fucking god, why am I so bad at the game right now? The art style seemed very, like, 3DS style, which was weird to me. Like, are they reusing the engine of, like, 3DS Kirby games? But that doesn't make sense, because they have Star Allies already on Switch, so... So, I don't know. Well, there's also one, like, usually there's, like, a few of the, like, random other third-party shit that catches my interest, but there's only one of those today. And it was the, like, a game that was by the makers of Danganronpa. I've never played Danganronpa, but I have seen a Let's Play of the first one, and it seems pretty interesting and well done. And I like Phoenix Wright, so seems like that. I don't remember what the game was actually called, but it seemed like that one could be fun, cool setting and stuff, and would be down to actually experience something like that for myself, playing it as opposed to through a Let's Play. I don't know if I'd stream that if I picked that game up. I don't know if that's the best stream game in the world, but that could be fun. But that's 4 games. Literally 4 games, and that's... And I don't even think I'm gonna buy all 4. And that's kind of my peak interest. 4 games, one of which I don't like the art style of that much, 2 of which I'm concerned about their performance because they're Switch ports, and one of them which is just, you know, very out of right field and... out of left field? Very out of left field and just I don't really know if I'm gonna end up picking it up at the end of the day. We'll have to wait for reviews. And also remember the name of the game. That's not that many. And even the big announcements, like, okay, Breath of the Wild 2 now actually has a name, Tears of the Kingdom, and a release date in May, which is honestly earlier than I was expecting. So that's good. That's objectively very good. Still didn't really see that much gameplay. I'm happy they said something about the game. I'm happy we have a name and a release date. I feel like the fact that we haven't seen that much gameplay and it's now releasing in, what, like, 8 months? Is, mildly concerning. Pikmin 4, no gameplay. That's like when your biggest like surprise WoW announcement has zero gameplay. Like there's not even that much to get hyped about. It's like, oh cool, Pikmin 4 is coming. Like, what's there to get hyped about? We don't know anything about the game other than it has a different camera option. And that's coming out sometime next year. Which, I guess is still more than we know about Metroid Prime 4, but, like... you know, it's just a little... not ideal. And, like, I guess the thing that we saw the most gameplay of that was new is the new Fire Emblem game. Which, like, if you like Fire Emblem, cool. I don't really play RPGs, so not a needle mover to me. But we actually saw gameplay of that. So that's good. Like, I feel like that's what's... I feel like that was, like... Of the new announcements, I feel like that's what the most gameplay was shown. It was a Fire Emblem at the very start. Also, of those 3 games I said I was most excited about, like, the It Takes Two, Tunic, and Kirby's Return to Dreamland, all those are ports! One of them's like a deluxe remaster, and the other 2 are porting already existing games to Switch. Which, granted, I probably wouldn't have been able to play those games on PC, because I don't know if my computer can handle it. But it's ports. Like, there wasn't anything new announced other than maybe that one Danganronpa game that I was super excited about. You wanna see how heavily It Takes Two would ruin our friendship? It can't be that bad, can it? Isn't the whole game about, like, repairing a relationship? Isn't that the actual, like, lore of the game? But just trying to think of, like, what made previous Directs so exciting for me. Like, even if it's games I didn't end up buying. Like, I realize that most of what I play is platformers and Mario games, but I can still get excited about other games. Like, Metroid Dread, I was like, that was a super cool reveal. That was a reveal that was unexpected and actually had gameplay. Right? Like, that was way better than, like, you know, Pikmin 4 trailer. Because that one actually had gameplay. And that made it hype. I can't get as hyped about Pikmin 4 with no idea of what the gameplay is like or how it's different than Pikmin 1 to 3. Which I admittedly don't know that much about, because I don't play the series. There's no, like, cool spin-offs coming. Like, there's no sports games that I was interested in. Like, I get that they've already done their fair share of Mario sports games and Mario Party stuff, but, like... Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3 releasing for NSO Plus is not like a needle mover for me. It's not gonna make me get NSO Plus. It also feels pretty redundant when Mario Party Superstars exists. I'm not getting NSO Plus for GoldenEye. It's cool. That is hype. But I'm not getting NSO Plus for GoldenEye. not getting strikers because they have Pauline and Diddy Kong in it, and some new skins. Like, are you getting the picture here?
Wario.
Like, a lot of the Direct was just not new or interesting. And a lot of stuff that was new was fucking farming simulators. And I'm trying to remember, like, even Directs that I haven't had as much top line stuff. There has been. Oop! I pressed. I managed to actually. I missed the exit. I hit the options button instead of the exit course button. In case you were wondering what happened there. Literal menuing issues when I'm already plus 20. I really don't want to continue this run, but I probably will. But like even like RPGs, like there's some like, oh, that looks cool kind of stuff in previous directs for even random indie stuff I know I'm never gonna buy. There wasn't that much this time because most of it was fucking RPGs and farming simulators. Like I remember a couple directs ago there was like a game called Card Sharks or something, like an RPG based on cards. That seemed kind of interesting. Never really looked into that game at all beyond the direct, but at least it was interesting at the time. This direct didn't really have any of that for me. Maybe it will if I go back and look over again, but there wasn't a lot of top-line hype moments for me, and there wasn't a lot of, like, good filler. Maybe I'm being too negative about it, but it really just... And like, it's not like I buy like 10 games per direct anyways, but there's nothing that I'm super, super excited for. And yeah. You woke up at 7 AM, disheveled to all hell, super groggy, you opened the Discord to see the man himself, and as you get ready, you see a sleepy gamer boy getting hyped over farming games in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, Evan streamed it at 7 AM. I did not wake up that early. I woke up at like 10 today and basically woke up and watched it. And I'm like, well, this is not the greatest start to my day I could have imagined. And then Evan confirms he went back to sleep until 2 p.m. Amazing. I mean, he was up streaming late. He did stream later than he usually does last night, so that's not that surprising. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is the point in trying to play Mario anymore? So bad, dude. This split sucks. We're also 2 coins short of where... It's not a big deal, but unless we miss a blue coin again. Not know you can make that back with a jump kick, but my positioning was very weird on that, so I kind of had to try. You're sitting by the doors to transit, and then this man's like, yeah, you were right, I slept until 2 p.m. That's hilarious. I don't know if I would call it sleep deprived. I mean, if you're sleeping until 2 p.m., I think it's hard to argue that you're being deprived of sleep. You're just not... You're just getting sleep at, debatable hours. I fucking play the video game? Oh my lord. You gonna swap the phone, Ruby? Okay. If I fail tech skip, I'm probably resetting just because I can't take another 3 to 5 second time loss in a run that has been nothing but. Oh, we nailed it immediately. Cool. I honestly think I would have been happier. I honestly think I would have been happier failing that and resetting the run than continuing. But I should get more practice late game. I also should get more practice in doing new Dark World strats. Why did I face the camera that way? Oh. Hi there. Yeah, I just fucked up everything by turning the camera. I don't know what stage I thought I was in that I would want to rotate the camera immediately, but now I'm doing this first instead of Pundo's. Camera turns automatically in the way I want it to go. Oh my fucking god, dude. Can I at least pretend like I've played this game before? Is that too much to fucking ask? Oh, of course, for fuck. Of course I get perfect RNG now. Guys, I made that cycle. I don't know which cycle that was. Probably second cycle. I don't think I would have been that slow that I would barely be making third cycle, but with how I'm playing this today, you never fucking know. I'll get that other red coin later. That's a bit of a fake time save, actually. Because usually, the time where the coin counts up from 0 to 100, usually I do the 100 coin star first. So I'll lose a couple seconds in this split because of that coin counting, because normally I get the 100 coin star first, so that would be in the Womp split. You get to confuse a bunch of cishet people today. How do you manage that one? God, is it cold? It's been super. I mean, the weather's better now, but weather's been. It was very hot last week for California standards. We had a massive heat wave, and then we had a tropical storm. So it's just like humid and miserable. It's much better now, but. You told your leadership teacher for your pronouns, and she was like, I never asked for everyone's pronouns, and it was so awkward for everyone else but you. Have they never heard of, like, being asked for pronouns before? I guess I didn't really hear about that. I don't think I ever got asked for pronouns in high school, I guess. I got asked for pronouns in college. And didn't really realize for a while how they worked. I was pretty ignorant about that shit until, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years in high school, or into college. But I feel like that stuff's a lot more prevalent today than it was, you know, when I was in high school 10 years ago. Or I guess a little 8 years ago. Some of them didn't know what he, him pronouns meant. Oh, I see. I mean, that can be confusing, but, like, I don't know. If I get asked pronouns, when I was being asked pronouns, I was like, oh, this is... I guess I'm like, oh, why are we doing this? And I don't think there were any, like... I don't think there were any, like, trans people or... I don't know, or people using, like, they, them, like, non-standard pronouns in the room, but... At some point, I started to understand, okay, this is why this is going on, and understood what to do. But I was definitely confused at first, admittedly, so... But I also do feel like it's, like, a bit more in the culture of the youth today than it was, you know, half a generation ago for me. How did that happen? I just got, like, shot down. You love confusing people? I've noticed. I've noticed. Ah, shit. That's fine. Alright, got him the fast star anyways. How did that get the star? Not only was I, like, super below the star, I was also past the star, and it still counted as me collecting the star. Have I noticed, though, or is it the confusion? I don't know, I feel like I get confused by you every time you send a DM. Where'd my long jumps go? The double burn strats. We're fine. Mario is only mildly on fire. He's fine now. He only has, like, first degree? Are first degree burns better or worse than third degree burns? I forget how the scale works. Whatever the smallest amount of burns are, that's what Mario has. Oh god, that's not where I thought I was.
Mamma mia!
You're like a backwards long jump, you have no fucking clue how to do. What does that sentence mean? What does being like a backwards long jump mean? I'll say you can't be LJ in this game.
Wario!
Shush, let me have your own ignorance, my friend. I'm pretty sure the stream delay made it so that I asked questions before you could get that message in. I'll say, apparently I think I was, because the camera angle there is weird, I think I landed much, like, closer to the, like, the back than I thought I was, so that jump that usually makes it didn't make it, I don't know. Or else it was dumb. I know I was ahead of PB at that time of death, but that was a shit run. My PB just has shit early game, and has good late game. 3, 2, 1, better run, please. You do not understand BLJs. So you don't understand yourself? Is that the metaphor we're going for here? And is the me providing explanations using and I'm about to explain how BLJs work? Well, they don't work in this game, I'll tell you that. Yes? Okay. Got it. I don't fully know how BLJs work because, I don't run the N64 version of this game. And also the N64 version of this game I have access to is the one in 3D All-Stars, which actually is the patched version where they don't have BLJs. It also doesn't say so long, Gay Bowser. So not only do I not really fully know how BLJs, I kinda do, but not fully. And also I don't have access to a version of the game that has them. I actually don't know where I lost time there. That was weird. And they added homophobia to Super Mario 64. Well, the alternate explanation is that he says bye-bye now, right? So what people have said is Bowser has just fully explored his orientation a little bit more and has transitioned. Maybe that's not right, and has changed from being gay to being bi. Also, when you save Mario in this game, text pop up that says, "You've rescued Mario, now he can smash Bowser in style." Not a joke, that is actual text that appears in-game. In this game. They added bisexuality Mario 64. Let's go. Very inclusive. Yeah, next time Mario kinda fruity. Maybe a little bit. Oh god. Alright, that's fine. Do you think if you swing Mario around, he goes, "Wow, wow"? I don't know how to do the fucking Mario. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know how to make the fucking Mario noise. Wow. Like, I literally cannot make the fucking Mario noise. Unless I hear it in-game and I can replicate it, but if I hear it in-game, I can replicate it, but I don't actually... I can't, like... I was about to say I can't visualize the sound. Which, I guess that's also a true statement. I don't have synesthesia, but... I can't hear the sound in my mind. You'll hear it in CCM because Mario does fall multiple times and I need to select the other star, I'm a dipshit. Backup struts. Yeah, the Bob-omb Buddy doesn't appear on Star 2, and I forgot to select Star 3. I can hear sounds, I just literally cannot, like... I can hear sounds, it's just the Mario sound that I can't, like, reproduce in my head. Because I don't know exactly what it sounds like. If you think of a sound that doesn't sound like it's playing yours, I think I actually do maybe have a little bit of an issue with reproducing sounds like that. But also, like, I legitimately cannot think of what the Mario falling noise sounds like. Like, it is more of an auditory memory thing than, like, than anything else. Than not being able to, like, hear it in my ears. Like, I can produce others, like, I can hear other sounds in my ears, I just don't remember exactly how Mario screaming sounds. Oh, so yeah, we're taking time loss here because of having to back up pause clip and taking like 5 tries to get it, because that loses a couple seconds each. But whatever, we'll keep this run going. This doesn't feel quite as bad as some of the other ones. Although it is about as bad as the last one. Most of your brain storage is random sounds you could mimic. Yeah, my brain does not work like that. Can you really say you're ignoring someone if you transform yourself into them? Honest question. You know, that's a good point. Also, hi Simon, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I kind of forgot that you transformed into Wario for part of this run. Because I'm like, oh shit, I need a stream title and I'm already 20 minutes late to stream and just thought of that in 3 seconds, so... I would say we're ignoring Wario the person, but not Wario's abilities. Also, because in this route with the Luigi route, I literally do jump into the Wario painting, and then instead of actually saving Wario, I just exit course to get back to the lobby faster. So I think that might say something about the level of disrespect we have for Wario. Not his abilities, but for Wario just as a human being, or whatever species Mario and the gang are. Species? Is that like the wrong word to use here? I feel like that's the appropriate word to use here. We've seen Mario compared to like more realistic humans in New Donk City, and it's not, you know, quite the same proportions-wise. So. At one point, Mario was supposed to be a normal human from our world that got transported into the Mushroom Kingdom, but you don't think that's the case anymore. You guys think it's very funny how I worded it? I feel like I just worded it in the most logical way to word it, but... I don't know.
Mario.
Mario! Maybe he adapted his environment. Maybe this isn't the original Mario. He evolved. Alternatively, like, the original Mario was a human from our world, but then he had to go back to our world, so he trained some, he trained some, character, or some being from the Mushroom King, like, native to the Mushroom Kingdom to be, you know, Mario and save the day. Wow! Is that the noise you were referring to, Nami? About, if you swing Mario around, does he make that noise? Seeing how many times Mario has died, you know, that's a good point. He doesn't seem to be doing a good job. Yeah, alternatively, there's like a million Marios. Imagine that sound, but Mario is spinning in a washing machine. Super Mario in the fucking washing machine. Coming to Nintendo Switch, Holiday 2023. I mean, you say that, but that actually isn't out of place for the Mario Party DS minigames, believe it or not. Because the entire plotline of Mario Party DS is that Bowser Jr. has essentially a shrink ray and like makes all the Mario characters incredibly small. So all the minigames, it's actually really cool theming, like all the minigames are like you doing tiny stuff. Like leaves are massive obstacles because you're small. And there's also one minigame, I don't think there's a washing machine one, there's a minigame where you're running away from a vacuum cleaner worried it's gonna suck you up. There's a minigame where you're in a sink, riding soap, like riding bars of soap, slipping and sliding around and trying to knock the other characters out of the soap, of the sink. Actually, now that I think about it, there is a minigame in Mario Party DS called Power Washer. I think it's called Power Washer. And I don't think it might be like a dishwasher kind of thing. I'm not 100% sure what the idea is. But you're standing on a dish, I think, and the dish is being sprayed with water by, it's a 1v3 game, where one of the players is like, spraying water or something, or controlling water patterns moving around the dish, and the other players have to move around it to dodge, so... I think that's as close to Mario being inside of a... It's not a washing machine, but it's a dishwasher kind of thing. That might be as close as you're gonna get. In, like, an actual Mario game. Oh shit, that's like really bad. That's not even normal amounts of bad, because I fell all the way back down. Whoops. Finally, some tiny representation to, you know, I live in a little stump. It's all the room you need. It's a stump. I'm imagining the stump from, like the treehouse residence in the fucking in Hat in Time in the forest. Did I hit the switch? Okay. That actually worked somehow. You got me little ol' everything. Why did you turn into a pirate? That was not good RNG, so I need to get all of these coins, which actually weren't too bad. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. I hope I make second cycle here. It should be okay. Ooh, that's less okay though. Shit. Well, I just lost 2 thwomp cycles there. I don't know how much time exactly that loses, but can't be good to lose 2 cycles there. Pirate is... yeah, I'm not really sure what C-E-R-Y-B is supposed to be. Like, normally I can get like, okay, that was a typo for, you know, whatever, but I have no fucking clue what that's supposed to be. Were your hand just in the wrong position on the keyboard or something? Also, just a reminder to anyone watching that we are doing September goals! Subs are currently 20% off, and if you buy for more than 1 month, it's even more. I think for 3 months it's 25% off, and for 6 months it's 30% off. For every 10 subs I get during the month of September, I will be doing a special bonus stream. And I believe we're at 9 subs right now, so we're, you know, 1 away from unlocking the first sub goal, which is the Iron Bros Challenge. And for this game, we have a goal at 40 subs. I will be playing this game, but I can only look at the bottom screen. Cannot look at the top screen. I just get a static mini-map that really doesn't explain what I'm doing very well, and I will rely on that in chat to beat the game. Your brain low-key shut off. You were fully not here. Are you okay? Did you not get enough sleep last night? To find what is okay. Are you, like, more out of it than your usual standard for being out of it? Oh my fucking god, can I stop making every single minor mistake I can find? You got enough sleep but your brain has short-circuited a couple times today? That doesn't sound great. Does not sound ideal. For a brain to be short-circuiting. That's kind of an important... The brain is kind of important. Holy fuck! Stop doing every... I'm just playing so sloppy today. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Just... constant, like, missing jumps and, like... Not necessarily the biggest mistakes in the world, but, like... constant, you know, 3 to 5 second time losses on every star. Or at least it feels that way. It does that? Have you kindly told it to not do that? Oh, I forgot you could get a wall jump off of that. That's what happens when you crack the shell too close to the ship and then start swimming immediately, because I'm hitting B to swim and then it wall jumps instead. Once again, I will remind you my PB has trash early game, because you've seen how this run has been. This run is not good by any stretch, but it is -3 for some reason. You've grown used to the sudden darkness in your vision? That is actually very concerning. Like, you should get that checked out levels of concerning. I'm like, okay, I know that you can get that box star from very far away, but I don't think that far away would count. I would have lost my fucking mind if that groundbound had gotten the star without having to jump again. You get sudden dark spots in your vision. It's been like that for a while. Have you talked to a doctor about that? Like, that sounds like it could be a sign of something more serious. But I am not a doctor in any capacity, so... Alright, let's not die at the end of Dark World this time, shall we? Can I still make this? Yes, but barely. Probably a cycle slower on these. I'd have to guess we're 1 cycle slower because of that bonk. Hard to say for sure, and I also don't know how long a cycle is. Oh my god, please. Also, my face is very itchy for no reason right now. Alright, new movement time. Good new movement. What? How? How did that miss? Oh my fucking god. You got a lot of problems, Dog, and you can't go to the doctor every 2 seconds, and that doesn't guarantee your... I know that... I know these things, but that seems like a higher level of concern than a lot of other things. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break now, go to the bathroom, get some water. I'll be back. I'm gonna run some quick ads. I'll be back in a couple minutes. And, yeah. When I get back, hopefully we'll get some runs actually out of the lobby. Because, yeah, this is getting frustrating. I keep losing runs to Dark World earlier. Hopefully we'll get a good run going. Or maybe someone will redeem no reset run and I'll be forced to get a run going. See you in a couple minutes. Hello! I have returned to play some 64DS, hopefully better than I have been earlier in the stream. Alright, we have a median splits comparison. Let me... Apparently my median is a 128.20, which I don't know if that's better or worse than it was earlier, but 128.20 is a median. Median because it sounds like a medium, which is close to small, and Nami thinks of themselves as small. This is the chain of logic I have learned. Do I understand it? Not fully, but about as well as I'm going to ever be able to. Let's start a run in 3, 2, 1, go. So I want to check something real quick. Alright, so if you notice the median Dark World split is 2746, and my PB Dark World split is 2750. So my PB is literally worse than my median throughout the early game. And the average, okay, the average is higher. But if I just did average, or I guess median, If I did my most typical level, you know, through the first 7 splits, that is, I would be ahead of PB. I think that says something about my PB's early game. Now, obviously, that's not true of my PB's late game, because there's a 5-minute difference, but, definitely true of the early game. Oh, I just realized I missed a Nami message. You have to get insoles for your feet again because your early childhood pigeon feet problem is still occurring and it's making it where you have issues walking for too long. Yeah, hopefully the insoles help with that. That doesn't sound too bad. At least there's, like, some sort of solution for it. Come on, really? I bounce off of the wall properly, then bounce off another wall, and then the third wall bonks me, so I have to fucking do this, but even slower now. Oh my god. I guess it's only like us. Ah, my god. Stop missing ground pounds and missing simple jumps like that and failing stuff. Honestly, I don't know if I feel like I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today or something. I've just been kind of frustrated all day. It may not have helped that I woke up and the first thing I did was watch a direct, which I didn't really have high expectations for. I just had like low to mid expectations and it did not even exceed those. So I think I woke up, watched a direct, and was frustrated because I don't want to play the 5th fucking farming sim of the direct. And then the rest of the day has not made me any less frustrated at myself or other things. Just one of those days. And admittedly, speedrunning is not maybe the thing I should be doing when I'm frustrated as hell already, but it's the thing I wanted to do and I didn't want to go back on the schedule I'd set out. It's one of those days where you want to take a big ol' nap. Yeah, I've been kind of tired today too, even though I got like a normal amount of sleep last night. Like maybe slightly below what I should. I got like 7.5, 8 hours of sleep last night. Like that's not nothing to the point where I should be feeling super out of it all day, but yeah, I've just been kind of cranky today. Don't know why. Don't know why. An eepy-deepy. Is that what you call deep sleep and eepy-deepy? See, I'm sorry if that frustration is coming out on stream. Haven't had the world's best day, and, haven't had the world's best speedruns either. Please tell me I aimed that far right enough. Barely. I thought I missed a star. Not until he said it, but you will now. was that gasp audible? Because I feel like I just very audibly gasped at, thinking I had just completely whiffed on the star and long jumped off the tower. That's so smart. Yes, because smart and a phrasing of EPDP, those are things that go hand in hand. Not sure if that was audible. Did not hear you were closing your door? Okay, fair. I long jumped like way further right than I usually would and didn't think I would hit the star, and I thought I was gonna fall straight off the tower. I don't gasp very often. And usually it's like a kind of thing. Like if I'm gasping, it's like that, but this was like a short jolt of like a I don't even know if those noises were audible. Mother... Ah! That's the second time I've done that today. I need to stop doing that. Just play it safe, you fucking moron. You don't have to waste the entire run to save a second. I guess. But yeah, I feel like the gasp is usually more like of a intentional thing. Like the... when something like genuine... Like I'm like prepared, but that was just a genuine moment of fear and did the quick kind of thing. And of course it worked out but didn't matter because I fucked up the run 2 stars later. If I make screams or just what? I feel like screams are just howls of pure pain. Like, what is there a meaningful difference between the two? Like, isn't a scream just indicating pain? I mean, I guess you could be screaming at somebody to make sure you're heard, but we're not talking about that kind of scream. You are known to be a shrieker. Oops, didn't long jump far enough. Apple anger noises are... What's confusing about the anger noises? MM2 finally got a new update. Hey there, Adam. Welcome back to the stream. Oh shit, am I been playing to this? I didn't change the game, did I? I've been playing on Super Mario Maker 2 the entire time. Motherfucker. Why did nobody tell me in an hour and a half that I was streaming to the wrong game category? Why did nobody tell me this? Alright, fixed now. I know splits have died, but they're back now. I had to deselect the splits window to change the game. Thank you for telling me, Adam. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I changed the tags and the stream title, but I guess I totally forgot to change the actual game before I went live. Whoops. I think that's Okay, it's probably not the first time I've done this. First time I've done it in a while. You don't know why they're confusing? Yeah, I don't know what's confusing about my screams. I think the because when you're angry... I don't know, I guess... Because I guess sometimes I just go into silent anger mode. That does happen. I feel like the loudest screams are more so frustration than anger. Like, I feel like the incomprehensible loud noises, I think those are more frustration than pure anger, for as much as those are meaningfully different. And I think the more angry stuff tends to be more comprehensible ranting, but maybe not as loud volume-wise, or just silently seething. My loudest dreams are when a ghost possesses me at 3 AM every night. This is a cry for help. How can we help? Do we need to perform an exorcism? With the frustration noises, you don't feel them first and it confuses you. What do you mean by feel that? Like, you feel my... BRB Finn, though? Your typing is not on point tonight. You have Luigi in the game, get the Ghost Clucker 9000. I think this was before there were, you know, that stuff, but that's not actually true, because this game came out after Luigi's Mansion 1. Luigi does take on ghosts, but usually just by ground pounding them. Not by doing anything fancy. He doesn't have the high-tech shit in this game. Anyways, how's it going, Adam? What did you think of today's Nintendo Direct? I also saw that an actual gameplay trailer dropped for the new Fall Guys season. And it looked pretty good, but the gameplay trailers usually look pretty good, so... regardless of how good the actual quality of the season is. Alternatively, he has high-tech pants to ground pound them. Luigi's lucky trousers. Or lucky overalls. Like, part of me, I don't know, I'm thinking about Fall Guys now. I really want to be excited for Fall Guys, but also I feel like it just has let me down so many times. And especially because, like, if I'm gonna stream it, I'm still gonna have to play it on Switch, which we know doesn't exactly run super well. And it's pretty bad, the only thing you care for that wasn't already known was Pikmin. Yeah, I feel that. I don't even really care about Pikmin. The new Kirby port, the port of Return to Dreamland was, like, interesting. And a couple other ports, but, like, probably better games to play on PC. I just don't really play games on PC. There were, like... 4 games that I was interested in, which is very low for me for a direct. And interest is like not guaranteed to buy, just like have mild interest in. The ports of Tunic and It Takes Two, which both of those games look cool, but I don't necessarily trust them to perform well on Switch. Especially seeing how many issues you and Evan had with It Takes Two playing on PC. The Kirby port, and there was like a weird like Danganronpa style game, like from the makers of Danganronpa, and it was some like investigation thing. And I'm like, I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. That's it. No like side things. Your PC was fine, it was only Evan's issues. That's fair. But I mean, I'm assuming Evan's old PC is still better than the Nintendo Switch performance-wise, so...
Mario.
It Takes Two will either look shit or run shit. Choose. I think I'll always choose, looking shit over running shit. To bed you go, much tired from homework. Alright. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for telling me that I was streaming under the wrong game. Appreciate it, and have a good one, Adam. Sleep well. Also, I definitely just looked at myself, so I'm like, oh man, I'm ahead. That doesn't usually happen. And then I remember that I'm not comparing against PB, I'm comparing against median. And to PB, I'm... okay, still ahead, but not by nearly as much. Ahead by like 0.1. Some negligible amount. Ahead by an amount that's probably less than the error in, like, the fucking error of just me hitting a split button slightly too early or slightly too late. I don't think I can split to within that much precision. Welcome to the Apple Goes Insane portion of the stream where he just randomly repeats, NPC dialogue, or not even NPC dialogue, NPC sound effects. Welcome back, Nami. I was saying, I think before you came back, that I'm like, I looked at my splits, and I was like, oh man, I'm 8 seconds ahead, that's awesome, it's good to actually get off to a good start. And then I realized I'm not comparing against PB, I'm comparing against the median. Would you like fun fact about Creature? Me? Sure, what is the fun fact? missed those, now get the rest. And yeah. Yo, Hugh, thank you so much for the raid. That's not where the split is. I have another star to get. I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Like, mine's 52, what the fuck? Oh, right. That's not the last star of the split. How was, Troll Tuesday? Time saved from inconsistent splits. Hey, we actually did save time on that split. Normally. At least to median. We're not comparing to BB right now, we're comparing to median. Also, everyone go give Hugh a follow if you have not already. He does a lot of cool stuff. He plays Mario Maker, does some Versus stuff, also does some like extra stuff like Troll Tuesday, where he's been playing troll levels. Yesterday I was watching, he was doing Walkies Flobbies, which is a fun concept. I know he's going to be doing a lot of Fall Guys stuff for the new season release. How the fuck did I miss that red coin? Hello? Hitbox? So yeah. I actually have to play Fall Guys with you at some point here, because I don't think I've actually jumped into your Fall Guys lobbies very much, if ever. I'll have to find some time to play with you in the near future, and, yeah, it's gonna be a reset.
Me, Mario.
The levels broke you, so you finished the last half with expert no skip. Troll Tuesday sounds like it was too good. Follow Hugh and do the Mario. Let's do the Mario all together now. Also, my median actually decreased by 5 seconds during that run. Anyways, new run for the raid. Blessed run for the raid starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I have not gotten a run past Dark World the entire day. Either something dumb like that has happened, or I've made mistakes in Mon's Fortress, or I think twice I've died in Dark World, so... Bad runs make median splits easier to beat. Not as much as you'd think, Hugh, believe it or not. Soon median will be the PB. That means my PB is going backwards. Which doesn't feel very possible. It's not as much as you think, Hugh, because say I die in Dark World, right? I reset. The reset comes before I finish the Dark World split, so that split that has a lot of time save in it doesn't get incorporated, so the median Dark World split doesn't change. So even though I'm making mistakes, I'm not finishing out the splits where I'm making a massive mistake, so the median doesn't actually go up that much. Like, that's why the median went down 5 seconds that run, because I didn't finish the mistake where I fucked up the split where I fucked up wing cap, but the decent, you know, first 4 splits helped the median go down a bit. I don't know which split in particular went down significantly, but one of them did. Or multiple. Like, the way to get a worse median is by doing no reset runs, and, well, if someone wants to redeem 10,000 channel points, I'll do a no reset run. Or if someone gifts a few subs, I could be convinced to do a no reset run. That means meaning keeps going forward and getting better. I mean, I guess it's possible. It might technically be possible for the median to be, like, similar to PB. But I would have to have a lot, like, I would have to, I mean, get runs into late game and have some good late game splits. New file next run? He. You're so happy about dropping a 2-minute cutscene on me. Whatever shall I do? How is 0 subs not considered a few? I feel like a few implies a positive amount. Also, speaking of subs, we are 1 subscriber away from the first special stream, which will be the Iron Bros Challenge. Have you done Iron Bros, Hugh? I feel like that's something you would do, but I don't know if I've actually seen you streaming it. Also, if that troll level stream goal gets met, I might actually reach out to you and ask for good troll levels to do. But we are 21 subs away from that. Don't give me the ones that broke you, though, because I already break myself enough on my streams. You've done Nuzlocke, though? I did Nuzlocke, like, a year plus ago when it, like, first became popular. I did not do a very good job of it, and I don't think I've even got to double digits, but I feel like I'm better at Mario Maker now than I was then. Also, how'd the no-skip expert run go? Wizard cast 2-minute cutscene Super Mario 64. You seem a little more... I don't know if loopy is the right word, Nami, but you seem a little off right now. Also, yes, I do have channel point incentives for this game, and one of them is watch the 2-minute long opening cutscene. If you're wondering why the timer doesn't start at 0, it's because I have a file where I have watched the cutscene and save and quit. And that's totally allowed, and you just start the timer at the same time where you would gain control of Yoshi at the same time. Which is why it starts at 155.4, but it doesn't now. Or for the next run, we will start it at 0. You got an 11, one of your runs was good, and you lost 11 lives from a find the dev path on-off. Find the dev path off-screen with the screen scroll making it so you can't see where you are. God, that's terrible. Holy shit, I think I've like half uninstalled Mario Maker 2 just reading that description. I don't think I've never been good at no-skip expert. I don't know if I've done a serious attempt at it, but I don't think my PB for no-skip expert is anything above 4 or 5. With skips, it's 62, and then I have not gotten a single other run past 30. But I have a 62. The problem is that even with skipping a bunch, and maybe I need to be skipping more, like, I kind of need to play expert like it's super expert to be able to actually get, like, a good run going on it. Which I haven't tried to do that in a couple months, but maybe I'll do it after stream. Maybe I'll do it after stream, he says, just after talking about how bad Mario Maker Expert is. But at least I can skip that level. I almost did that for a 3rd time, by the way. I almost dropped too early. Wizard cast 2-minute cutscene Super Mario 64 is still so funny to me right now. So here's the question. Will that be, like, very soon that I fuck up? Oh my god. Just get the fucking side flip. A good indicator of how good my movement is on any given day is how consistently I can get that side flip to get into the one-star door, and I don't know if I've gotten it a single time tonight. So that tells you something about how today has been going. Had no issues with that side flip. It's so funny you don't know why. Anyways, the question is, will we be seeing that soon, or will not wanting to watch a cutscene give me the strength to get a run that goes, you know, more than 25 minutes without dying? But yeah, my problem is that I don't think I've ever had more than, like, 25 lives in Endless Extra. Like, even if I'm playing well, I'm not gaining that many lives, and it only takes a couple levels to, like... Couple levels I think I can beat, but can't, and take, like, -2 without clears, and then suddenly, like, I've worked hard to get, you know, like, 5 clears with +2 lives, and then I lose that and more in a minute. Like, I think the 62 run ended, I went from, like, 15 lives to 0 in just a few levels. Very easy for me to do that. It's kind of like Versus. For the most part, I gain slowly and fall quickly. For expert runs, I gain lives very slowly and lose them very quickly. I like how you corrected the your versus you, but not whatever the fuck Wibberb is. So I was trying to spit out the Goomba before it turned into an egg, because I've seen people do that and thought it was faster, but I think it turned into an egg right as I was trying to spit it out, so I lost. Oh well. We're losing a few seconds here, but that's not the end of the world. Wibberb. Yes, Wibberb. Is that like half wizard, half bird? Half wizard, half burb? Wanna know something funny? What? You did not mean to type Wibberb, you meant to type wizard normally, and then it somehow came out with 2 B's in it. You're not even on, like, drugs or any sort of thing that makes you loopy, but you're loopy. Yeah, you've suddenly I don't think you've been loopy the entire stream either. You've just become very loopy in the past, like, 15 minutes. Or maybe a little more. Maybe, like, past 20 to 30 minutes. It makes me think you didn't get enough sleep last night. Or maybe you didn't get enough sleep 2 nights ago. Sometimes if I don't get a lot of sleep on a night, I feel it more the day after. And like if on a Monday night I don't get a lot of sleep, I feel it on Wednesday more so than on Tuesday. Like it takes my body a day to adjust to the fact that, oh wait, you're not sleeping, idiot. You just had some really good iced tea. Was there like... Did somebody spike your iced tea with something? You slept until 1:55 PM the other day? Okay, probably not that. theories go back to somebody spiking the iced tea. Oop, that's not the direction I want to be at. Don't get caught on a ledge, please. Oh my god, I found it a split second too early. Don't know if they spiked to the AC, but oh, was it yummy? You are gone. I don't know how else to say this. You just are gone right now. I didn't want to get that coin. Alright, I need to miss 2 coins, I think? Yeah, 2 coins. A little harder to do when I got the first one, but... Alright. One more. Oh my, I just realized I've been live for 2 hours. 2 hours of runs, haven't gotten anything out of the lobby. Also, I think this is my 10th run. Or no, 9th? Because the 69th run was the 2nd. So the first one was the 68th, yeah, so this would be the 9th run of the stream. Yeah, 9 runs in 2 hours is not a good ratio. Can you not get like a white noise machine or something that doesn't actively make you freeze and suffer? Oops. No? Like, does that not work, or is it too expensive? I actually have no idea how much white noise machines would cost. Oh my god. Where am I Where am I going? Get in the fucking room, buddy. I'll get that red coin later. Alright, I need all these coins. Yo, we have 69 coins. Well, that was not the furthest off I've ever been from the fast cycle. Not the closest, but not the furthest. I have to remember that when I get the red up here... Oops, okay, I have to get myself better positioned. That when I get the red up here, it's not gonna go into the 100 coin animation. I have to actually, like, turn around manually. Oh, I thought I was gonna be cool and dive straight onto the red coin. Okay, that's not where the star is either. Took your parents a lot convincing just to get you a weighted blanket. They also refused to get you a chest binder, despite the fact that they bought your brother some, like, when he asked for. I don't... What does that even do, exactly? Hey there, Caden. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into, the lobby stream, where I don't get out of the lobby. As in, I've yet to get a run past Dark World. Flattens your chest. That's what I thought, but why would your brother need one of those? Okay, you know, that makes sense. I get that. Is your brother actually AFAB, and trans, or just wanted some just for the hell of it? Hope you have fun. So far, I don't know, it's been a little frustrating, but the hope, Caden, is that I can get a run that doesn't die in Dark World. Because every run I've gotten to Dark World, which is like 2 or 3 of them, I have died in Dark World and had to reset. And then I've had a bunch of runs that reset before that. What the fuck? Hello? That's new mistake unlocked. This run is not exactly great. I've had a lot of sloppiness. But I've just been playing pretty sloppy tonight in general. I just need to get a run that doesn't, like, die so I can at least get practice in later parts of the game and maybe redeem the early game sloppiness with some mid or late game brilliancy. Get healed. I very much did get healed. He was at the time, and they respect his name, but don't use yours because you change yours too much. Ugh, God. Oh yeah, I don't know how much you've seen of these speed... What? I did not mean to grab that. That's fine. That's less fine! Oh my God. Backup strats. This JRB split is a fucking disaster. This is like the easiest split in the run. Literally the easiest split in the run. This is an abject disaster right now. I assumed that's what it did. I just didn't know that your brother needed one. Alright, let's try that again. This might be actually my worst JRB split ever. At least on these splits. Also, notice how different the camera angle is. For whatever reason, that text box that shows up the first time you get the pea balloon, like, really fucks up your camera angle. I don't know why. But it's just a fun feature. Yeah, that is a goddamn awful JRB split. I want to check. Oh, it tied! I saved 0.0 to my worst ever JRB split, so I guess I've done something about that bad in the past. Anyways, yeah, how the power-up system works in this game, Caden, is instead of there being a wing cap like base Mario 64, and then a separate wing cap, vanish cap, invis cap, there are... One second, I gotta focus. Motherfucker, dude! Oh my god. Alright, I guess I get to explain- oh wait, shit, it's a new file next run, right? I guess I'll explain this during the opening cutscene. Gotta edit that. You can land on that brick roof? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but... Yeah, the slide skip works a little bit differently in this game than in N64. Where basically you get the momentum from the boost and then you get onto the brick. Anyways, we're watching a 2-minute cutscene now. Thanks, Tsunami.
Please come to the castle.
But yeah, how the power-up system works in this game is that you hit a question mark switch
Princess Toadstool.
instead of a separate wing cap. Like where the wing cap is, that switch I hit is question mark switch. And the power-up you get depends on not what cap block you get, but what character you are. So Yoshi gets like a fire flower that's basically useless. I think it's used for like 1 star in the entire game. But you can like breathe fire. Mario gets either a wing cap in the stages that... Mario gets a wing cap in the stages that normally give a wing cap, and a pea balloon in stages like Jolly Roger Bay that don't usually give a wing cap. Luigi gets the vanish, and Wario gets the metal. And so the pea balloon can break a lot of stages, especially that require some sort of verticality, like getting over to that pillar without needing the cannon. Or the entirety of Bowser into Dark World because it's a vertical stage. So if I ever get back to Dark World, you will see that. Also, yeah, Caden, if you have any questions about the run, would be happy to answer. Here's the lore of the game. Mario, Luigi, and Wario run into a castle. Yoshi is sleeping on a roof. That's a nice little homage to the ending of the secret ending of normal Mario 64. And then suddenly he's down here. I guess the Lakitu brought him down here, or he sleptwalked off the roof. Take your pick. Even if you get another job to fund it, your parents want a cut of the paycheck? Jesus Christ. What is up with your parents? I don't want to talk too much about this either if you're not comfortable talking about it, but... I'm understanding why you are, like, excited for the ability to move out in a couple of years. He's Sleepy Deepy author. See, my headcanon is that the Lakitu is secretly... The camera Lakitu is secretly a fishing Lakitu from Mario World. That, like, hooks Yoshi and brings him down to the starting spot. Nami's headcanon is that Yoshi just sleepwalks off the roof. I am open to other headcanons. This is not set in stone how Yoshi gets from the roof down to the starting area. You got any ideas, Caden, or anybody else in chat? Your parents are just whack? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of echo Caden's sentiment here. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, there is literally nothing I can do. But By the way, Caden, I don't know, Caden, are you familiar with, like, normal, like, Mario 64 for the N64 speedruns? Because when trying to explain speedrun stuff in this game, I sometimes compare it to the other game because it's just a basis of comparison that people know, but if you don't know that game very well, then... Okay, then I won't bother doing that if you have questions. That was a bad first split. In Base 64, there's a trick where you use you throw a bomb and you clip through that fence. There is actually a bomb clip in this game, but it's like super, super precise and only like a handful of top runners do it in speedruns. And it was only discovered like a year ago, I think, that you could do bomb clip in this version of the game. Or at least RTA viable. Why do I keep bonking there? I don't get it. I don't get it! I have not been doing the slide skip properly, like, all night. It's bad. They removed 90% of... Yeah, I'm not... Jeez. Starving 80%... Yeah, starving 80% of the time sounds very bad. And... I mean, the dad being diabetic I understand, but if that also limits everything else, yeah, it's... Yikes. Punishing the whole family for one person being diabetic seems rough. Moving out is very pleasing. Yoshi is mere spirit animal, he goes blem lizard, he is friend. You move out this week? Yeah, remember, hopefully that move goes well for you. What was the whoa in response to? Was that in response to the first star I got here? Yeah, Yoshi can eat stars, which is very useful for that situation. The grab with Yoshi as he was falling? Yeah. Yeah, that's a strat. It's not as hard as it looks. Just, if you practice it, you can get... I get it with... I mean... I'm not playing very well. Today I've not been... I don't know why I selected Star 3, I didn't need to. Today I have not been playing very well, and I still say I think I've gotten that, like, 2/3 of the time. Usually that's like a 80 to 90% consistency trick. It's not actually that hard. It looks cool, but it's not actually that hard. Dolphin Singer is stuck in your brain? What about Dolphin Singer? I feel like that was a reference to something that happened like a week ago or whatever, but I do not remember. Oops. You're excited because you can dress more comfortably to how you want to, as your parents don't allow anything outside of boy clothes? Ick. That is unfortunate. Although I guess that ends soon, so that's good. How far away is your new place? Is it like a far move distance-wise, or is it just like somewhere else in the same general area? but just, you know, not in your parents' house anymore. Don't drop too early. I've dropped too early and died like twice today, so let's not do it a third time. I might have been a late split because I was taking out my water bottle to drink without remembering that, hey, you need a split here. "30 minutes from here and 20 minutes from school." Oh, okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Welcome to Sunshine Isles, by the way. We get Isle Delfino music. Even though this looks nothing like Mario Sunshine, we get Isle Delfino music. This reminds me more of, like, the Palm Shores battle map for Mario Kart DS than anything else. Now that we have 8 stars, we can open this 8-star door and unlock Mario. So yeah, I guess this game has 150 stars as opposed to the DS version or the N64 version, which has 120. And you need, I'm doing the 80-star category, which is any % no major glitches, essentially. I think the technical rules are beat the game without going out of bounds in the overworld. Are the technical rules of it. And yeah, you need 80 stars out of 150 of them. Each stage has 1 more star than it did in the original version, and there are also 15 more Castle Secret stars. And you just saw me get one right there in the Sunshine Isle stage. We're cheesing the fuck out of this boss fight, which is 100 Goombas in a trench coat, aka Goomboss. He's definitely just 100 Goombas in a trench coat, though, because he spits out Goombas behind him and he explodes into Goombas. Definitely just 100 Goombas in a trench coat. What is my most nostalgic thing from this game? So this is not my most nostalgia. I don't have too much nostalgia for this game specifically because I actually didn't get, even though this was a DS launch title, I didn't get it until well after the DS came out. My nostalgia on DS is from New Super Mario Bros. DS and Mario Kart DS. That's where all my nostalgia on the DS is.
Mario.
Yeah, because I think a friend of mine got this game for me, like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years after I already had the DS, so. And then I lost a copy of the game and had to buy another one, like, many years after that. And I didn't even come close to beating it until, like, I think I only got, like, 39 stars was the number I got as a kid. And then at some point, like, years later, I found, like, Let's Plays on the internet, and one that kept coming up was a Let's Play, like, Mario 64 Let's Plays. I'm like, oh, hey, I have a version of that game, and then it's not quite the same, but you know, you saw enough in the, like, I saw enough stuff in the Mario 64 Let's Plays to make me realize, oh, that's what I'm missing in the Mario 64, DS playthrough. And then I was able to finally actually beat and 100% the game, I think, when I was in high school. Like, probably 5 to 7 years after I originally had the game. I was not very good at games as a kid. Some would say I'm still not very good at games. You may have gotten stuck at some parts of the game too. Yeah, there were just... Oops. That is not where I want to fall. So there is a mini-map in this version of the game that, like, kind of tells you where some stuff is. But not everything. But not everything. Like, for instance, blast away the wall. Like, I did not figure that out as a kid. I had no idea you had to jump in the cannon and fire at that one specific part of the wall to break it away, so I never got that star. And then I never got, you know, I think the star that came after it, because I didn't see it on the minimap. Somewhere on my computer, I think I have a document that says the 39 stars I got as a kid. I could probably get them all in, like, 30 to 40 minutes right now if I wanted to. You're in a goofy, mischievous mood. Can't really read chat right now. This slide is a pretty intense part. This is a very common reset point. Because if you miss too many coins on the slide, or if you fall off the slide, it is run ending. So you need to get the 100 coin star right at the bottom of the slide. And then you have to finish the race, and then jump back and get jump scared by the penguin. Jump back and get the 100 coin star. I usually want to have 101 just for safety in case I miss one at the end. If you have more than 101, it gets significantly harder to jump back to the, that long jump back to the star becomes tighter, and you have to, like, do more and more precise movement the more and more coins you have. That slide reminds me of Pac-Man World 2. God, I had Pac-Man World 2 as a kid. I don't remember it very well, but I do remember playing it. I feel like it was probably one of those games that my dad ended up beating most of for me, because I was not good at games at, like, 7 years old, or however old I was playing that. Oh god! That's not what was supposed to happen there. That's a dumb way to die.
Mamma mia!
I hope... So actually, this Saturday, I'm gonna be doing a blind race of the Pac-Man World 1 remake, which I think is called, like, Pac-Man World Repack. With Evan Breaks Games. I'm gonna be doing that on Saturday. So, I'm hoping that's good, and I'm hoping it sells well and they make a remake of Pac-Man World 2, because that would be just a heavy heaping of nostalgia. Also, yeah, I have not died on that star in a long time, but there goes like 30 seconds, so that's awesome. You played SC64 Fish, but you never finished? You think you did finish on DS? Do you know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about? Not really. I don't remember very much of Pac-Man World 2. I remember I had it as a kid. I don't remember ever beating it, and I feel like it was one of those... Like, I've seen a video of, like, Simple Flips racing Pac-Man World 2, and very few of the levels look familiar. I only remember a couple of them. So I feel like that's a game that my dad played more than I did. Like, I remember some stages in, like, the, like, at the beginning of the game, And then I remember some stages at the end of the game, but I don't remember any of the, like, water or ice stages from the middle of the game. So I don't know. I also don't remember any of the boss. Like, yeah, I don't remember. I do remember owning that game. I think at one point had a Pac-Man game, like a Pac-Man World kind of game for the PSP? But then I think I traded it for a different game. I will get that coin later. How did I miss that? Oh my god! I just got fucked by RNG. So you can miss 2 coins on this route, but 3 coins fell off the edge between the boxes and the pole. And it's very rare for one of the pole coins to fall off the ledge, so we gotta get a backup coin. Which is easy enough to do, you just kill this Goomba. But let's hope I don't miss a cycle because of that. Alright, don't think we missed a cycle. I do still need... Oh wait, I'm dumb! I didn't actually get fucked by RNG. I forgot that I'm short 2 coins because I missed the first red coin. So I didn't need to kill that Goomba. I mean, I still got the same cycle, so it literally didn't matter, but... That's what happened. Oh, not... I'm bad. I was going off the coin count that I'm supposed to be at there without remembering that I'm missing 2 coins. You're referencing a level from the Lava World? The camera angle sucks so bad in it. Yeah, I don't remember the Lava World at all. Oops. That's a bonk and a half. Alright, overall, actually not a terrible Womps. Or Womps. Did you ever tell you what you did for your first leadership class for a presentation? I did hear you talking, I do remember you were talking about like a leadership class earlier, and I was gonna ask what that is, but then got distracted by the game. You and your peers had to introduce yourselves and make a group of people we didn't know and make a presentation. So you got into a group of these 2 guys, and your presentation ended up being Rocky Balboa at 144p. At the 153 mark, and then you quoted Chumbawamba. What is Rocky Balboa at 144p? What does that even mean? At the one, like, the film Rocky Balboa? What? I don't know what video you're referencing. Also, that feels very unhinged. But also very on brand for you. Nice, didn't get the triple dome. That's fine. It's a video on YouTube? Okay, yeah, I don't think I know what that video is. Rocky Balboa, a specific scene at 144p. Why was this what you decided to do? And what did the professor think about it? You have to keep composed because you're cracking up the entire time. Yeah, that's... I mean, I guess if you're trying to introduce yourself, the fact that you would introduce yourself like that does say a lot about you. It probably does a pretty good job of introducing yourself. But also, maybe not the world's most professional thing for a leadership class. Her teacher was super into it. Alright, more power to your teacher then. So what actually do you do in the leadership class? It was an inspirational presentation, so something that's inspirational. So that's where the Chumbawamba quotes came from? I get knocked down, but I get over it. Or, but I get up again. Are the lyrics get up again, or get over it? I feel like I hear both. Maybe it's both, depending on how. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And I never let it keep me down. Yeah, that's as much Chumbawamba as you're getting from me. I do like that you're watching the Rocky Balboa specifically at 144p. This would actually not be a terrible run if I hadn't died on wall kicks will work. Never mind, I keep bonking on the slide. Let's hope this is fast enough to get the sub 21. So for those of you who don't know why I just went in Silent Rage, you gotta start for getting sub 21, which is normally easy. Oh, also this is a thing. I didn't even do this on purpose. I didn't even do this shit on purpose. This is a funny glitch. Here, I'll actually set it up properly. If you are in a situation on a slide, and you keep your angle, like, perfectly up, which I didn't do because I keep hitting the wall there. I don't know. I don't know how I did that without meaning to, but maybe that's perfectly up? Yeah. If you have an angle that's perfectly upward pointing on a slide like this, and you just slide up. This only works if you have a perfectly upward facing angle. I don't know why. But yeah, there's a star for getting under 21 seconds on this slide. And because I've bonked the wall both times, I need to recover, and I got a 21.01, which means the run dies. Can you theoretically climb the slide back up? I don't think so, because this doesn't... Like, the second I hit a turn, it's just not gonna work. So... In leadership, you help with school events like fundraisers, awareness stuff, etc. You're doing work for Orange Shirt Day, which is yeah. So right there, the like the slope changed from the straight up slope here to the I'll say you have to have a good angle, but right there, the slope changed from the straight up slope to the curvy bit of slope, and you just fall back down. Then we're doing the Terry Fox Orange's Cancer Fundraiser. Oh! That sounds like actually important stuff to be working on. You're organizing the entire thing, mapping out the route, and making it accessible to all students doing a raffle. That's cool, actually. That's really cool. Alright, let's actually try to figure out what I'm doing here. Because I keep doing that, and I don't know why. If I go straight forward, does it work? Not at all. I wasn't expecting that to work, I was just wondering if that'd be an easier way to get it to work. Because usually I kind of aim for, like, just right at this coin, but I keep bonking, and I don't know why. Need to get to cut out a bunch of orange shirts. I don't know if it's the angle, or I have too much speed, or what. Alright, that's actually what this is supposed to look like, more or less. Oop, that was bad. I'm dead. Alright, it seems like going left like that is a lot more consistent to at least get one bounce. It may be a little slower than trying to get a bounce to the right. Because usually I try to get a bounce like here or something. Oh, that also worked, huh? Yeah, that's a second faster. Alright. So is it... Okay, I think I may actually know what's going on. Nope, actually I have no idea what's going on, because that's the exact same spot in the wall that I kept bonking, and it works now. I'm like, maybe it's just that part of the wall. But no, that part of the wall worked perfectly fine. Still the slower, but... Alright, so I'm gonna try to bonk... right here. Nope, see that? That stopped my momentum. This doesn't feel consistent. Alright, 1441's a good time for me. I'm gonna just hope that works during an actual run. And I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom, get some water. When we come back from the break, I will do last run of the day. So when the next run ends, stream will end. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and see you then. I will run quick ads just so people coming in don't get free rolls. But yeah, see you in a bit. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I have never seen the smug emote with the thinking emoji before. He is plotting something. Anyways, I need to edit this back to... That's... Nope, cancel. Yeah, edit this back to that. Because we are no longer doing a run on a new file. We're doing a run on a 0-star file. Alright. Evil apple. Alright, last run of the day. Stream ends when this run dies. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I forgot about your evil apple character that's like, defining characteristic is enjoying Mario Sunshine. Dies instantly? Well, even if I die instantly, the run won't die instantly. Like, at the very least, I will continue until my best possible time is above my PB. So wait, yeah, I die and then just stand in place for like 5 minutes, wait for all the time to tick up, then end stream. That would be perfect end to stream. Just absolutely perfect. Mario, Luigi, and Wario ditch Yoshi behind and hide in their closets for no particular reason. And then get locked in the closets. I mean, is this the game where the Luigi comes out the Eldor meme comes from? Which will happen if we can ever get to that point in the run, but I have yet to get past Dark World, and I need one split past Dark World to get Luigi. Which I would hope with the margin for error of this being like, no reset unless I want the stream to end run, that I will get, you know, more than 7 splits in. That's a weird bonk. The slide skip for Yoshi works a little bit differently because you can't dive as Yoshi, you only have the tongue, so you have to kind of flutter there. Ideally you want to do as little fluttering as possible. Ideally you want to do as little fluttering as possible because the fluttering slows down your fall and you want to, you know, fall to the ground faster. But I didn't hit the wall at a great angle, so my angle was not good, so I had to do, like, a max flutter just to reposition myself properly to make it onto the roof. Although, obviously, still better than missing it. Also, in a no reset run, I do stars and womps in a slightly different order. Where I do the Womp King star first. Because it makes a better backup strat for a different star. Which, hopefully we don't have to use that backup strat. But if we do, there's a reason I need to do this first. Because the backup strat gets star 2. And it looks cool. But it's slow and I'm not good at it. If you stick around and this run finishes, you will see some cool shit. But, for the moment, you're just seeing a lobby. Rainbow Ride in this run is just incredible. Because you don't need any of the carpets to get any of the stars in the level. You're seeing gamer gameplay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Meow. The backup strat is for if I miss that that wild blue star. And I can explain what the backup strat is while I'm getting this star. So I'm selecting star 3 because on star 3 this Bob-omb Buddy appears. And opens up the cannon, and I use the cannon for the next 2 stars. If you do a frame-perfect trick, you can actually enter this cannon without talking to the Bob-omb Buddy. And so I can then enter the cannon, shoot up to the tower like this, and then give... Like, if I miss that wild blue star when I fall down, I could come, try to do the frame-perfect clip into the cannon and fire up. That's a backup strat. However, it's a frame-perfect trick, and I had to do it once earlier, and today it took me like 5 tries. Which is definitely not saving any sort of time, so... When stream ends, you will get ready for bed. You're gonna wear your big ol' turtleneck as a dress tomorrow. And hope you don't get dress coded. How did your pirate outfit, how'd that end up? Cause didn't you say you were gonna go to your first day of school dressed as a pirate? You did and it went well? Good to hear. I was about to say that might be the best Whomp's Fortress split we've had today, but then it doesn't matter because I failed the side flip. That's how you can tell my movement's not good today, because I'm just not getting that side flip consistently. There's a very specific side flip that you're supposed to do to get from Whomp's Fortress back up, and I'm not very good at it. Also, that ledge grab was bad. Ledge grabbing in general is just slow. This is a sloppy split so far. Miss a side flip, sloppy Sunshine Isles. I mean, in total, that's like maybe... Nope, continues to be sloppy, like maybe 5 seconds, but still not great. Actually, I think a little more. Definitely more if I get hit by Klepto here. Yeah, I was like 6-7 seconds of time lost so far this split. Not good. That's like all the time we're above median. Also, I'll just say one final reminder for the stream. We do have, actually, I guess channel point incentives don't matter as much right now. Unless you want this to be a no reset run, force me to go to the very end. That's 10,000 channel points. Or, change what splits I'm comparing to. That is also a thing you can do. That's 1,000 channel points. The other stuff I'd probably reject, because I will just end stream after this. We also have sub goals for September. What? I just got turned around. I just completely lost my sense of direction on that pole. Where am I going? I don't know what just happened there. Become one with the purple flurp. The purple flurp fucking sucks in this game. Because not only does it damage you like poison does, it like stun locks you, which is very annoying. Uh-oh. This is bad. Alright. We recovered okay. A lot of times, if you mess up the eating the Goomba through the boss thing between phases, it's just like... you get comboed by the Goomba so hard trying to get back through, and... it's just a mess. I recovered to only lose a few seconds there, but yeah, this is a really, really, really bad split. Because I don't know what happened, I just fell off the top, because I guess I walked off in the wrong direction. Just expected the platform to just jump. So yeah, we're losing like 30 seconds here.
Mario.
Sorry, plus 28, my bad. Terrible. Just terrible. Also, in case people are wondering why I didn't get that star the first time I came into the level, Mario is the only character in the game that can wall jump. So we do have to re-enter that stage. It's a very, very fast star, so it's definitely well worth it to do, but yeah. Ugh. I don't even have any words to say anymore. I don't know what else there is to say that I haven't already said about the first 25 minutes of the game, because literally the entire stream I have just been in Bob on Battlefield, Princess's, like, the Princess's Secret Slide, Sunshine Isles, Mario's Goomba's Battle Area, Whomp's Fortress, Cool Mountain, Jolly Roger Bay, and Dark World. Literally have not gotten the fucking run out of there. Kill the baby. Kill the animals. That loses so much time, though. You know how much time it takes to walk over the edge to kill the baby? I'm already down 30 seconds from the fucking shenanigans of that Goomba stage. That is time we can't afford to lose. Also, the baby penguin did nothing wrong, probably. Maybe we should kill the imposter baby penguin that is, like, you know, on the roof here. You know your priorities. So I know the baby penguin's name is Tuxie. Does the other baby penguin also have have a different name? Like the fake one that is an identical model to the real one? I wonder how many kids, like... Sorry, gotta focus here for a second. I wonder how many kids found that fake baby penguin first, brought it down to the mama, and then the mama's dialogue is like, "That's not my child, it looks nothing like my child," even though, you know, it's literally an identical model. So I wonder if any kids, like, took that literally and said, "Oh, so that baby penguin at the top of the mountain can't be the real child because the mother penguin said it looks nothing like it," and then combed the entire mountain looking for a baby penguin that was, like, a different color or a different size or something like that. Because they just took the mama penguin at her word. I didn't do that, but that feels like a thing I would have done if I had found the fake baby penguin first. But I didn't find the fake baby penguin first as a kid because, you know, you spawned right next to the real one. Also, why did I not wall jump? Oh my god, Mario, please. Where am I in 3D space? Oh my lord, we're falling apart. We're falling apart! I'm going insane! Get me out of the fucking lobby of this castle. I fucking hate it here. Why does the camera have to be so bad? Well, this run sucks. Now I want to look at the splits for a bit. I failed tech skip. So, in case you're wondering if you saw me, like, jumping off the switch before, what was that doing? That text that just came up that said, like, do you want to save? If you jump off the switch with good timing, you'll skip that text. But that was not, I did not do it properly there. I think I did it properly in the previous run, so you got to see that at least. I got pushed off by the pistons there. That's fine. Alright, now I actually have the right number of coins, so I can figure out how to do the math. I just somehow missed one coin. Well, don't think it would have made that much of a difference if I had gotten that one coin, because there wasn't any, like, one isolated coin there. I guess I've moved on from imitating voices of NPCs to imitating the fucking... Uh-oh. Like, fucking contraptions. Why? That's another, like, 20 seconds gone there, probably, because of that fail. That thwomp is, like, usually not on that cycle. I don't know why that thwomp was, like, all the way up when I was trying to jump to it. It's usually not on that cycle, and I'm pretty sure this is, like, the same... I don't know. That was weird. You're in bed, you're feeling tired? Alright. Night, Kaden. Thanks for coming by the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry you didn't get to see more than the start of the game, but, You can look up, like, my PB video or some other completed run I've done if you want to see, if you want to see what the rest of it looks like. I think my PB video is, like, linked in the, like, channel description thing. Normal chain or C chain? What is the C chain? I mean, if you want to see the real strats, you should look up, like, the world record run, because the world record is, like, 20 minutes faster than me, but... If you want to see my strats, yeah, you can look at PvPod. Like, what are the differences between normal chain and C chain? C-chain is a necklace with T-shells. Wear the C-chain. That sounds cooler. I am down 1 minute and 20 to sum of best in 5 splits. That's not a good average. That means, on average, I am losing 16 seconds a split to golds, and I haven't even died. I've just made a lot of colossal non-death mistakes. And there's also a good fidget. Fair. Ugh. God. It's streams like this that just kind of feel like a bit of a failure, you know? Like, I haven't had any good runs going. I can't even pretend like I've had good runs going, because I haven't gotten any run out of the early game. And I feel like, as a result, my mentality has not been the best, and I've kind of just had an off day to begin with, so... mentality is not great. I feel like the viewer count is lower. I can't tell for sure whether the viewer count's higher or lower, but... it seems lower just based on chat activity, and it just... I don't know. This doesn't feel like a whole lot's been going right for me today in general, so... it happens, but... it's still hard to get out of a funk like that when... it happens. Oh god, that's not the right angle. That's fine. You can make that work. Let me a little slower, like a 16 or something, but it'll work. Alright, that's fine. You're waiting for your dog pencil case to dry. What a fucking typo! What a fucking typo. I'm waiting for my pencil case to cry, and then it will officially be mine. Because it has inhabited my #1 trait of crying. Oh my god, I really just walked off the edge there? Come on, me. Well, so much for not dying.
Mamma mia!
I mean, that's not the worst death, that's like a 25-second death, but it's a dumb death. Also, I knew I was gonna do that. Yep. Stay alive. Please. Alright. Why'd I slide on the edge there? Alright, can I get new movement? No, I apparently can't even long jump properly. I try to do something cool and it doesn't work at all. Even though I was getting it consistently in practice at the end of last stream and before this stream, actually. That was a sloppy Dark World even if you take out the death. With the death, it's just terrible. Yeah, I probably lost like 10-15 seconds even on the second run, so that's a total of like 35 to 40 seconds.
Bye-bye!
That throw did not deserve to hit. That's also the first time I've actually gotten into the Bowser fight today. Which says something about the quality of these runs. Hint, nothing good. Alright, what am I losing to gold? Actually, you know, I estimated 40 seconds losing to gold. It's only 35. Cool, 28:47. That's a full minute behind PB. Actually, I think it's a full minute behind median and maybe 57 seconds behind PB or some shit. Honestly, though, I guess, like, a minute behind, like, you know, it could be a lot worse, but I've also, you know, used up a lot of my time save. Because I'm already... Like, the difference between my PB and Sum of Best is about 4 minutes, and I've already used up 2 of those minutes of time save. Which is, you know, not good. On the plus side, that was, like, the nicest those boos have ever been. Also, new content! We get to actually see the rest of the game. Hope you're excited. Why are you ledge grabbing? there, Spawner. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I don't really feel like I'm gaming right now. To be completely honest, these runs have not been going very well. In fact, I would say they've been going very poorly. I have yet to... This is my last run of the day, and it's a no reset. And because it's a no reset, I'm, you know, this far in, but I'm, like... If you compare it to BB, you can see that... What is it? I died in Dark World. That explains all the time lost there. Had a lot of sloppiness in the other splits. And my PB has a bad early game. So you can see I've lost like 2 minutes to my sum of best already in like 7-8 splits, which is not good. But we're continuing this run because it's the last run of the day. This is the first run I've had that had made it past Dark World, and because I died in Dark World, I would have reset it, if this weren't a no reset. So as much as I appreciate the gamer who be gaming, that is sure as fuck not how I feel right now. Also, wait, I should be against median because that's what was redeemed. Or even worse to... Yeah, you can tell my early game splits and my PB are not very good because I'm more behind to median than I am to the actual PB. My PB has a bad start that my median run is literally faster than it. Or at least my median splits are. There is a bit of a flaw in the median splits where, like, the worst splits don't really get thrown in there. Because even though my median splits maybe, my median run isn't faster than my PB because the median run may include, like, a mistake where I just reset. And when you reset, it doesn't save the split, so it doesn't factor into the median. Your PB would be about 20 hours. Did I read? I don't know if I read that already or not. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, most people's PB would be worse, but, like... I don't know, I guess I have too high standards for myself for a game I don't play that much. Also, I got heckin' shared. High standards and not practicing enough is a tough combination, but I always have high expectations for myself. It's because I know I can do better. Because I have done better. Even with limited practice, I've had runs better than this. Like, I had runs on Thursday was the last time I streamed this. I've had runs on Thursday that were way better than anything I've had today. Did you completely forget you popped off on your literature assignment? How did you pop off on your literature assignment? What does that entail? You know that feeling? Yeah. It's also, like, being my own artist critic is tough, because, like... If I... Oh, shit, why did that not trigger? If I say something like, oh, man, I suck. I'm like, yeah, I do. But if someone else comes in, like, if someone random in chat comes in and is like, yeah, you suck at this game, I'd be like, fuck you, get out of here! It's hypocritical in a way that, like, I allow myself... Like, I criticize myself in a way that I wouldn't tolerate other people criticizing me. And I don't know what that says about me. That was actually a pretty good BBH. Oh, close to gold. Gold 737. And that was a 739. Damn. That was actually really good BBH. 3 sticky notes and a whole extra mini page of additional content for your analysis. What is this analysis of? What book are you reading? No book, just a mini story? Okay. Anyways, here it comes, everybody's favorite moment. L so big, Luigi literally had to come out the L door. This feels pretty fitting, honestly, after 3.5 hours of a stream where we've been unable to get more than 25 minutes into the game. That Luigi had to come out to the L door. Is describing the entire stream. Once again, though, if anybody came in and said L stream, I would ban them. So, like, there is some level of, I don't know if it's hypocrisy, but there's some level of, like, I criticize myself in ways I wouldn't tolerate myself being criticized by others. So I don't fucking know what that says about me. Is that standard? Is that typical? W stream. Thanks. Anyways, we're Luigi here, which means we can swim way faster than Mario ever could dream of. At least in this game. Like, if you notice, I had to, like, stop swimming at the end there so that I wouldn't overshoot the star spawn. As Mario, you can't even make it to the star spawn. So even though you have to go through the whole rigmarole, because you can't unlock the 30 star doors, Luigi, you have to go through the whole rigmarole of coming down here with Mario, then exiting course and switching to Luigi, then coming back down here. It's still, like, not that much slower this segment than, like, as Luigi, than it would be if I were to just go. I think my Mario goal is like maybe 30 seconds faster, despite, you know, significantly more castle movement in this split. Luigi just saves so much time underwater. Anyways, after this split comes Fire Sea, which is simultaneously probably my most goldable split in this entire run, and the one likeliest to kill the run. I'm just not consistent at Fire Sea at all. And it doesn't help that it's like very subtly different as Luigi than Mario, but the main movement is the same, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah.
Luigi deployed gather here. You like that meme template? Okay, that's already a terrible start. Yeah, I'm already fucked. Because the strat involves 2 lava boosts, which you cannot exactly do 2 lava boosts on limited health. Also, I can't control Luigi. Alright, whatever. You're supposed to get here in a very different way. Well, so much for that easy-ish gold I was referring to. Sick, I can't even get the right coin. Okay, at least I got that. I didn't think I was gonna get that. That saved that a little bit. I think despite how slow this is, it's still faster than having to, you know, come up here, like, hit this thing, then run all the way back down. So I'm still saving time over not doing speed stress, but I didn't do the speed stress very well. Because I got burned immediately because I'm used to Mario movement at the start, and Luigi movement and Mario movement, once again, very subtly different. Like, Luigi's long jumps go less far than Mario's. So that, I think that's what made me mess up there. Oh. That didn't work at all. That's possible. I know it's possible to backflip there and get over that wall, but I guess I didn't do a very good job of it. Where am I? Where am I? Holy fuck. I was just trying to triple jump. That's all I want to do. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... I'm dead. That didn't even work. Yeah, I should have waited up there longer. Camera, what the fuck are you doing right now? I don't know why I'm fucking continuing. I can't recover from that death. Time-wise or emotionally. It's not the world's costliest death, because at least I did have a red coin star, so I have to get the reds again, but it's one of the most costly deaths in the entire run. How did I grab onto that pole? Please tell me how. I hate this fucking amp with a passion. It's like perfectly placed to be a dick. It's to be an absolute asshole to you. Yeah, you know I said this was like the most likely spit to kill the run? Yup. Called that one. Oh good, now he's teleporting. Yeah, I'll let that misthrow sink in. I will see y'all on Thursday. Fuck this game. Who's live right now? Yeah, what a hot mess of a stream this was. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking mess right now. Ah. Ah. Trying to find people to raid, but I don't know what they're doing because Twitch is giving me like 30-second ads. I hate trying to find someone to raid because I have to like open up, you know, multiple streams and stuff like that, and it's just like takes forever. Like I'm just trying to figure out whether these people are ending stream or not. Screw it, I'll just raid. I don't know if they're ending or not, but I'm gonna raid them anyways. Let's go raid Grizzlage. We haven't raided Grizz in like a hot month. Like probably like many months actually. It looks like he's doing an escape room kind of game right now. It's called Escape Academy. Don't really know what it is, but seems cool. Definitely go give him some love. Just hit him with a love emote of your choice. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I will be back on Thursday for the new Fall Guys season. Might be playing that with friends. If anyone wants to hop on with me, I've been told that the new Fall Guys season is actually very based on squads, like there's new squad games and stuff. So we'll be super down to do that with with Twitch chat. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. Thank you for coming to the stream and suffering through my just nonsense and bad gameplay. Hope you enjoyed my suffering. Go give her some love. Hopefully I'm in a better mood on Thursday, and hope to see you back here next time. Have a good night, everybody.